for everybody to maybe take home with them after that celebration, something that you might want to share for a child's birthday party, that teacher appreciation day
Great
that might be
idea.
coming up. Lori Shore's here from Mrs. Prindables. Nice to see you.
So good being here.
This is an awesome spring assortment, and I'm glad we're calling it a spring assortment because while it plays Easter, it also plays so much more. And can I just say, you guys do a lot of offers where you'll do the caramel and the multicolor sprinkles on the outside, and that's a cute little touch.
Right.
But these are really going back to some of those gourmet flavors that we love from Mrs. Prindables that we may not always see once we get through the Christmas time of year.
I love that. That's such a great point. So what you're seeing here is 12 individually wrapped gourmet caramel apples. And like Jill said, this is fun. The kids are going to love it. Right when you see it, you kind of fall in love with some of these apples. But it's gourmet and it's decadent and it's super good. So let me tell you what the flavors that you get here. You get 2 different flavors. No choice. You get both. You get 6 of each. So take a look at this. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, 6 of each.
6 of each.
There we go. Thank you. My math just eluded me for a moment. This is the first one. Think about dressed up peanut butter cups. So you're looking at candy coated creamy peanut butter drops and creamy milk chocolate drops. You see it all the way through. And then we added those yummy white sprinkles on there.
Which offsets those colors.
Exactly.
You know?
And it just makes me think of like a flowery garden.
It's like just a piñata.
It's like
a pinata. I mean, it's colorful and it looks fantastic. And all your flavors of chocolate, peanut butter, caramel, and apple in every bite.
In every bite.
Enjoyable.
And then the next ones that you see right here is a yummy classic flavor. So this is a combination of milk chocolate chips, walnuts, and Heath Bar toffee.
Oh, love that.
Yummy, yummy, yummy flavors. And let me go ahead. Are we going to do this for us? Do we bring it? Let's clarify. Sorry. No wonder I was counting it up wrong.
Oh, there was an extra row.
Yes, there we go.
That was 12 count.
My bad.
No.
It's a 12 count. Exactly.
Perfect.
6 and 6. So
6
there you
and
go.
6, a dozen.
Yes.
For $43.98. We have it on 2 easy payments. Of course, if you use your Q card, you can put it on 3 easy payments. If you've never bought anything from QVC, but you know that Mrs. Prindables brand, guess what? This could be your first order, and if you open an account, you'll get a $5 credit towards your first order.
I
so
love that.
That's a nice little extra for you too. For people, let's do a Mrs. Prindables 101.
Yeah.
It all starts with the apple.
Exactly.
If the apple isn't crisp and juicy and delicious, nothing else is really going to matter. So talk about from orchard to when people arrive at home, what are all the steps and ingredients used?
Exactly. So we use only U.S. grown apples, most often Granny Smith, because we like that tangy sweet flavor or something comparable.
Yes.
The neat thing is we don't dunk and create these apples until right before they ship to you, so we can adapt to how Mother Nature is performing for us that season and that time period. Isn't that amazing? The peanut butter and the milk chocolate, dunk them in our
How is there anything bad about that combination? I ask you, America. It's so good.
It's so good. We make our caramel from scratch daily in copper pots, kind of like the one that you see on our table right there. Then we cover it with these toppings. In fact, our final step is to hand apply additional toppings just to ensure that thick, wonderful blanket. And this is a caramel apple that's so big and thick and delicious. You cut it when you serve it. So we went ahead and took just half of the apples that you see in front of us here for this platter. So if you're entertaining for Easter and this is how you want to serve them, you can cut up half and give the other half as favors if you'd like, or just one apple is great. I mean, for my family, my husband and my 2 young daughters, this is what we gather around the table, for at the end of dinner.
Well, my kids will tell you that Mom is famous for saying, who wants a little sweet?
Yeah, I love that. Yum, yum, yum.
It's not dessert. It's, like the kitchen is cleaned up. We might have already had dessert. Yeah. It might be an hour or so later.
I love it.
Who wants a little sweet?
A little sweet.
And this is the perfect thing to go into the kitchen, come out with a plate, a few pieces, and everybody gets that little sweet, right? You get the juicy crispness of the apple. You get this incredible buttery caramel that is just divine. That's, again, made from scratch in those copper pots. Then all of those toppings that are covered on every bite.
Yes.
So from side to side, the top, the bottom, all are going to have that thick coating to get that experience of the peanut butter and the chocolate, delicious. And then here you get kind of that candy bar creation.
Exactly.
Of the Heath bar, like the toffee, and then the walnuts, and then the chocolate to go with it. all playing back to the crisp freshness of the apple.
Well, you know, so many times the challenge, I know you're really passionate about holidays and creating an event for your family. Same thing for me. It's kind of hard to find unique things every year. This is that opportunity, whether it's your kids and they're grown, but when do we ever grow out of an Easter basket? And you want to put something along with maybe the chocolate egg, something special, this can be it. Whether it's that family gathering, whether it's a birthday party or a baby shower, all the things that we have coming up, oftentimes it requires, you know, finding a new recipe, spending hours in the kitchen. This can be that special step that takes no time for you.
And even if you are somebody who's going to do the cookies from scratch or the you know, the lemon meringue pie, whatever it might be, it's so nice just to have a platter of things where people can do that drive-by.
Yeah,
right?
I love
They can
it.
just walk by, grab a little taste. You might find them going back by that area again, trying a different flavor the next
love
time.
it.
But I think we don't always want the formality of a sit down with my piece of dessert.
Yes.
Sometimes it's nice just to kind of grab and go.
I love it.
Especially if it's a family get together and you haven't seen everybody in a long time. You want to move around and talk with everybody. You can do that with these pieces. I'm going to get these in about the next week.
Exactly.
How long will they stay in my
Good
refrigerator?
question. So for sure they'll be there before Easter. They'll stay in your refrigerator up to 3 weeks. Be sure to take them out of the fridge about an hour or more before you plan to eat them because you want the toppings to be this melt in your mouth, room temperature consistency that you see right there.
And how about sending these to a college student, right?
what
Like,
a
would this be
great
a great
idea.
bill to ship to?
Oh, yeah.
For your like, they will be the most popular person in the dorm, the sorority, whatever it might be. Just something fun to say, I'm thinking about you. Enjoy. Each one individually wrapped. Again, you're getting 6 of them in that peanut butter chocolate combo and 6 of them in that toffee chocolate walnut combo. M54246 is available on 2 easy payments. Thank you,
Thank you
Lori.
so
nice
much.
to see you.
See ya.
All right, in about 7 minutes, we are going to talk about something that I've never presented before, so I'm excited to give it a taste. And these are these Oak Grove quiches. They're 4 ounces in size. You can do a combo that kind of gives you that classic quiche Lorraine with a spinach, or you can get all spinach and cheese or all sort of the quiche Lorraine bacon, egg, and cheese. What's unique is that those are crustless quiches. So you get all the deliciousness of the quiche filling, right? But you don't have the added carbs of the crust. So we'll talk about those coming up. But right now, we're going to talk about something, a brand that I love.